find some people who suffer from this with me, because I'm sure somewhere in the Champaign area, somewhere, there is somebody who's saying that I have this. There's somebody who feels alone and feels like that they don't have anybody here for them. And, you know, I'm willing to be that support system for them. You know, I need more people to come together as a unit, and let's come and fight this. Let's come and get it out there. Let's come and find ways to figure out how we can, you know, get the information out there to the researchers or to the TV stations or to radio stations. We need this to go public because we need help. I can't do this on my own. You know, us sufferers, we can't do this on our own. We don't have the funding. We don't have the resources. We need something. Somebody has to care. Somebody has to care. If you can care about cancer, if you can care about diabetes, if you can care about these other illnesses, somebody has to have a heart to care about this too. Because right now, we don't know the cause. Right now, we don't have a cure. Right now, we don't have too many effective treatments.
And if you're uninsured, it's really difficult.
It's really difficult.
Navigating and getting what's consistent care, not waiting until you're now at this point and you've got to do something.
Right.
And because you can't go for preventive or regular consistent checkups. It's just not good. It's not good. Christine, we got a caller, and she said, what she said was that tell the young lady to get in contact with Dr. Field.
Okay, thank you so much. I definitely will take that.
Because he will get it out there, she says, you know, especially when things are, you know, need to be announced. So that's you were just saying that, weren't you?
Yes, that makes me happy. Thank you for whoever that was that called in. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Mm-hmm. I really do.
And I bet there's a lot of people out there that maybe know someone. You're the first person I've ever met that has this condition.
Yeah.
And my heart goes out because, I mean, they said behavioral, what is it, biofeedback.
Yeah.
It's also, you have to have some sort of therapy because you need some sort of, you know, dealing with it because this is a chronic condition.
Yeah.
So it's going to affect your mood because it's something you have to face and deal with every day. It's also going to be affect your finances because it's also something you have to deal with in terms of, you know, can I work a job?
Definitely.
You know?
So let me talk a little bit about my treatments and some of the treatments that are out there, and then I can sort of shift into how this has affected my ability to work. So basically, the only FDA approved medication for interstitial cystitis is Elmron. And Elmron is a medication, and it sort of is used as a coating to coat the bladder to kind of reduce the inflammation of the bladder. But the thing with Elmron is if you do not have like holes in the lining of your bladder, or there's a certain kind of inflammation that you have to have in order for this medication to work. And the thing is, it'll take up to like 3 or 4 months before you even see a difference.
Wow.
So that's very difficult because 1, it's expensive. 2, you have to wait so long to even see if, you know, it makes a difference. 3, if you don't even have like holes in the lining of your bladder, it won't work. So as far as my treatment, I have undergone the cystoscopy and the hydrodistension. I have gone through bladder installations where I will go into the doctor's office and they will use the catheter to instill medicine within me, and I will have to hold it for as long as I can and then, you know, go pee it out. But we use different things like lidocaine and heparin and DMSO and just a lot of different installations, and they are pretty painful, but for me they don't work. So now I'm at the point where I will refuse to get another bladder installation because, you know, it's the chance for me of it working is like slim to none. And the most relief that I get from it is maybe like 2 hours, and then I'm back in pain. So it's not worth it. It's not worth me being in pain. So I decided not to do that. And I have been trying different medications like Vesicare and Ditropan and different antidepressants, amitriptyline, Elavil. That's a good one that many people use. But all of these things are not really effective for me, so it's hard, and my ability to work has been kind of delayed because of this, because I'm in so much pain, because I'm having a hard time, you know, being on my feet for so long, or if it's a job where I sit down, I'm uncomfortable sitting down. It's just hard.
You gotta go to the restroom and relieve yourself.
Yeah,
constantly.
Definitely. So it's really hard, but I'm not gonna let this disable me. You know, I just got my license in cosmetology, and I love to do hair, so I don't want this to interfere with my ability to get into my career. And right now it's doing that. So until I can find an effective way to reduce my symptoms long enough for me to get through the day, then I can't work. And right now, if I force myself to, you know, work, it'll be too much on me right now, because since the level of my pain and the intensity of the pain that has, you know, increased, it'll affect my work.
You have a blog,
yes,
that people can read. What is your blog?
It's called heretoinspireyou.blogspot.com.
So it's here, Here,
HERE, the number 2, NUSPIRE.blogspot.com.
Okay, and you also do some YouTube. Did you want to?
I do YouTube videos.
She's
if
a
you
fervent prayer person. So you want to hear some of her prayers?
Yeah. If you go to my blog, I will post the links of my YouTube videos so you can go to them directly. But yeah, please try to take a look at my blog. There's some very encouraging, motivation, and inspirational things. And, you know, I will be posting my story with Interstitial Cystitis soon. So I just look forward and you guys checking that out.
Okay, so one of the things you also want to do, there's not an IC group in town.
No,
correct?
there's not an IC group in town.
So that's one of the things you're going to explore.
So that's one of the things that I'm definitely going to explore and try to create. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm definitely going to look into that.
Yeah, maybe the first person you might want to talk to may be your doctor's nurse.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Were you going to say something?
Oh, well, I'm just curious. It looks like you're going to post this up, too. Some segments from this. You're videoing yourself right now?
Yes, I am recording this. So for the people who couldn't tune in or couldn't
Catch
get
it from
online,
the beginning, huh?
I'm definitely going to, you know, put this on YouTube, because I want all of my people from IC, everybody on my Facebook page who I have been connecting with, I want all of you guys to be able to hear this. And see that I am taking a stand for us, and I am getting this awareness out there.
And one thing, you're saying keep hope.
Keep hope. That's the most important thing, is keep hope alive, because without hope, it's so true. It's, you know, I get so sad and angry about this situation, but I never lose hope. I never lose hope that one day, even tomorrow, you know, I can go in remission, and I can, you know, because some people, they go in remission, you know, even though this is a lifelong battle, some people go in remission and their symptoms ease, but it's always a chance that it, you know, comes back. But I pray that